Hi everyone, it's Killshot 99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, the Wicked Oasis part number 2. We got a brand new chapter, a brand new event for you guys tonight, and I'm super excited because you guys know it is PDO-opoly night. Now, little history of PDO-opoly, and I'll get into the rules and stuff a little bit later on with pre-match buffs. Remember, when we did this last time, this was a 4-week event. This is a 4-week event, and we gave away more stuff than we ever gave away in the history of Play Dead Live. Now, it will not be that this time. This is scheduled for less than 2 weeks, back to back. So, gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, how about a happy birthday shout out for Father Ron's daughter, Haley? Happy 17th birthday. Get her into Play Dead Live, Ron. We need a, you know what? I mean, we need more tanks. We need more engineers. So there you go. All right. Tonight's on-time XP word is going to be free parking. Type free parking in chat right now, because it's going to be pretty important. All right. This is for your on-time XP. Let's get all the free parkings out there. Tonight's event is much different than when you guys did this a couple of years ago. There is certainly some competitive strategy, and the winning faction will also show up on our 999 Gaming Wall of Fame for winning the Monopoly Championship. You know what? See, that's what I'm talking about. I never get invited to Mir for ice cream, but I'm getting invited to Ark for lollipops. And we know it takes 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop, right? Because the owl said so. 1, 2, 3. A 3. All right. Give me your pre-match buffs, because I'm going to show you guys a little teaser of what it is all about. So pre-match buffs right now, you will need them. You will need them because it is a little bit different tonight. Little reminder, everybody. Enjoy.
I wanna see the sunset over the ocean, feel warm sand between my toes, and have my heart stolen by a beautiful girl. I wanna kick back, relax and should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgotten, days of old anxiety?
everybody to our second ever PDOopoly. This is the first one that is actually going to have a strategic element to it, and you're going to get a chance to kind of compete against the other team, do a little trickeration with them as well. I won't go through every single rule, but there are some things that are going to make it super, super fun for you guys. So you guys can see the order, and there's some individual awards, some prizes that you can get, and there's also a team prize for beating all the other teams. So here's kind of the way it's going to work. Now, there is death, there is some fighting, there are some other elements in the game. So I'm just going to give you a few. Don't shower with me with questions yet. The main thing is going to be you're going to roll, and if you get something I need to guide you during the game, I could probably spend 15 minutes explaining it, but here's kind of the deal, okay? We're going to start out with Kel. Kel will roll. Now, here's a little bit of the strategy element. I'm going to let you pick 4-sided die or 6-sided die. Now, you might say, well, hey, everybody's going to want 6-sided die because they're higher numbers. Not necessarily. Keep in mind, you roll 2 4-siders, you can get 2 up to 8. You roll 2 6-siders, you get 2 up to 12. You might want lower numbers, and you might feel like you have better luck with 4-sided die. And maybe you don't want to get around the board quite as fast, depending on hotels, etc. So a little bit of strategy factor is when it's your turn, you're going to type either 4 or 6, and I'm going to know which die that you're going to roll. Doubles, you will roll again, just like regular Monopoly. But here's the way it's going to work. So whenever you pass go, you get 5,000 for your team. Every team starts out with 30,000. That is your team bank, 30,000. That's all you got. So you need to make a little bit. There will be ways that you can make some money. All right, if you roll, for example, and you land on Crimson Cove, you can buy Crimson Cove for 2,000 dead dollars. So if that was Mir, I would take 2,000 dead dollars and I would put it over in the bank. They'd have 28,000. Now you can immediately put a hotel on that land. See that? See how I put the hotel there? But here's the thing with hotels. If you want a hotel, you are personally going to have to pay a specialty grenade to get the hotel. So there are 10 specialty grenades over here on the side, or a whammo. Now this serves 2 purposes. One, let's say Kel rolls and Kel lands right here. And she says, Mir wants to buy this. She doesn't have to get a hotel, but if she wants a hotel, she's going to have to buy it. She could say, I'm going to buy it with a monster grenade. Now, that means if somebody lands on that, they're going to pay that dollar amount down there on the bottom that they paid for it. But they can also attack the hotel. Okay? You can attack to try to destroy their hotel. They paid the monster for it. When you go in, you will see a screen that looks like this. And you will attack that hotel with some form of attack. And if it is one of the attacks that's on the board, after you attack, you will destroy their hotel. So it kind of has a chance to set them back a little bit. You're going to want to set them back. Remember, you're competing against them. Now, again, if you don't want to use the specialty grenades, don't. But if you use them, they're off the board. There can only be 10 hotels on the board, 1 to match each specialty grenade. So you can't put hotels everywhere. Hotels do not cost you any dead dollars. The only way they can be put on is by sacrificing that item. Now, if you destroy somebody's hotel, and let's say it was a top hat, it goes back over there. Then if you land on a property that does not have it, you can buy a hotel with that particular specialty grenade. All right. I will ask you these questions along the way. Now, a couple other things. If you land on chance, you get a free hotel. If you own a property, look at that. So if you land on chance, you get 1 for free. Pretty nice. If you land on this pack right here, you get a free pack. If you land on this and it belongs to you, something special will happen. If you land on the relic and it does not belong to you, something special will happen. You will find out shortly. If you land on just visiting, you die. If you land on go to jail, you die. Get ready to res and restore. If you land on free parking, you're going to win what's in here. If you land on this, you get a res and restore. So you might get more res and restores than you die. But then again, you might not. If you land on this, you get a triple dimes potion. If you land on this, something special is going to happen, and I'll tell you shortly. And if you land on these portals, this one, or this one, you will get to assign death to one of your opponent's lands. And if they land on it, they die. And that death will go over to their account. And at the end of our event, every death that they've accumulated will deduct 10,000 dead dimes from their total. So once the event is over next week, we will see how many deaths they have, and they will lose points for that. So hopefully you guys can see the strategy of accumulating and taking points away from them. All right. Should be pretty straightforward. I know there's questions. I went through it really fast, but that's okay. Now, you will be fighting, so pay attention and do not go far away. You will be involved as a group and as a faction. All right, we're starting out with Kel. Kel, Team Mirror is going to be first. Only 2 players are here from Team Mirror. So, Kel, do you want to roll 4s or 6s? She's rolling 2 6-siders. All right, Kel rolling 4. 1. 1. You start right here on go. 1, 2, 3. Look at Kel. And I used Ark's avatar. All right, because you start on go. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about Kel with a free pack? Right out of the gates. Easy as that, right? And that is individual. And that will be just like a box event. All right, we're off to a good start. All right, let's go over to Julia. Julia, you want to go 4s or 6s? Julia, you're going to roll 2 6s. Julia with a 4. Oh my goodness. See, this is why this is a terrible event. All right. Julia with a free pack. This happened a lot last time we did this event. All right, Julia with a free pack and doubles. Julia, you want to go 4s or 6s on your next roll? We literally got 2 rolls, and we've already given away 2 packs. All right, she's rolling the 6s again. Doubles again. Look at this. All right, she got her own relic. Now, when you land on your own relic, you get to take 5,000 away from any other faction, Julia. So you want to take 5,000 from Mirror, Vox, or Sly and give it to yourself. Remember, everybody starts with 30,000. All right, taking it away from Sly. 5,000 going up to Ark. All right, Julia. Now, if you get doubles again, you're going to jail. You're going to die. So, you want to roll 4s or you want to roll 6s? All right. I bet you Sly's cheering that you get doubles. And Julia with a 6. All right. Julia, you got Cosmic Caverns. Now, if you want to buy Cosmic Caverns for Team Arc, it'll cost you 4,000 dead dollars. She's going to buy it. All right, so we're going to put 5,000 over here in the bank. We're going to give her 1,000 back. Now, do you want to put a hotel on it? If you want to put a hotel on it, you have to type in chat one of these 10 items. Seismic and the inventory team will take this out of your inventory. So which one of these 10s? And once she picks one, it cannot be used unless that hotel's destroyed. Now, if anybody lands on that, they're paying 4,000. All right, she's going to put a monster on there. So that belongs to Arc. There you can see Arc's got the first property of the day. All right, let's go over to Father Ron. Father Ron, you want to go 4s or you want to go 6s? Ron says, let's throw them 4s. Couple of 4s. Father Ron with a 7. All right, Ron, with a free hotel. I'm going to put it over here for Vox. You don't have any property yet, but when you get some property, that will go on your property for free. All right, and Deadly Dimes, you're up. I do remember this was one of the more fun events, but it did cost us a lot of packs. Dimes, 4s or 6s? Dime says 2 6s. She wants to get to that Arc Hotel quicker. A 6 for Deadly Dimes. All right, Dimes, you got Jigsaw's Jungle. Cost you 2,000 if you want to buy it. All right, Dime's going to buy it for 2,000. And Dimes, if you want to put a hotel on it, it's going to cost you one of those specialty grenades or the Super Whammo. All right, Red Eye. So Sly owns this property, and they got a Red Eye Hotel. All right, we know the hotel's back there. All right, now we're going to go to Samurai. Samurai rolling for Team Mir. Riley, you want to go with 4s or 6s? If you guys can try to be ready when it's your turn, save a little bit of time. If person's not there, let us know. We'll skip to get everybody else into the game. All right, Riley going with 4. All right, Samurai throwing a 7. All right, we got Salisbury Island. Riley, it cost you 3,000 to buy it. You want to buy it for Mir? All right, what are you going to use for the hotel? All right, so we're going to pay 1, 2, and 3. Put a hotel on it. Need one of those 8. Gin, Lithium, Oracle, Seismic, Snowstorm, Whammo, and Top Hat. All right, Lithium. All right, let's go over to Gemstone. Gemstone, 4s or 6s? All right, Jim going with the 6s. 11, 11. All right. Yo, 11 for Gemstone. Let's see where we're at. The Biozone. Oh, man, look at this. All right. That just cost us 5,000 dead dimes per person. All right, looks like we're going to screenshot that to get that entered on Mother's Day. Okay, Jim. The Biozone looks like it is 6,000 dead dimes. She's going to buy it. There's 5. There's another 1,000 for Ark. And the hotel, do you want to put a specialty grenade on that hotel? She's going to put the super whammo on there. All right. All right, Cat, your roll. 4s or 6s? And again, you can talk in your faction chats if there's a strategy. There are multiple strategies that you can implement with this type of game. Who you're going to target, who's got the most dead dimes, a few other things. All right, Team Box with a 3. 1, 2, 3. Cat, res and restore. First death of the night. Whew, got to get some payback for them packs we're giving away. Tough break for Vox. Craven Light, 4s or 6s? And notice the death went over there. Not only did she die, look at that. That's a 10,000 point penalty. It's not taken during the game. It's taken at the end of the match. So we're not going to take any money away from you for you to buy your items. But once the game's over, we're going to factor that in. Craven says sixes. Looks like 7 for Sly. All right, looks like you're at the Morgan Mirrors. Craven Light, that would cost you 3,000. And there's still 6 different specialties that can purchase hotels. Craven's going to buy it. 6,000. I'm sorry, 3,000. Put that 5 over there. Bring 2 back. And there can only be 10 hotels unless you get the free ones on chance. Craven going to spin a top hat. All right. So we got Sly. A little bit of property right there. All right, Kel. 4s or 6s? Now, because there's only 2 mirror players, yes, they are going to play faster, but they might end up spending a lot more of their own items. They could get more rewards, but it's a double-edged sword. Kel going with double 6s. Team Mirror with a 9. Say it ain't so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Free parking. Now, that is a 10,000 dead dime bonus for her team. Look at that, 10,000. And look at this. A free kills token for Kel. Kel with a pack and a KT already. One for her team and one for herself. All right, let's go to Villar. Villar, 4s or 6s? Villar with an 8. Oh my goodness, Villar. Dark Crypts. 15,000 it costs you, but it is one of the best in the game. And I'm sure Ark's got the money. Now keep in mind, if you land on somebody else's property and you can't pay them, I will sell the highest land you have, which would be this one. And if you land on a property and you have no money, you can't buy it. All right, so Villar is going to pay the 15,000. Let's take that 10 right there. And a 5. Ark still got a little bit of money left. But it goes fast when you're buying all those lands. She's also going to pay the Oracle. All right. Pretty good roll there. Justice, 4s or 6s? Justice, doubles. Look at this. All right, Justice, you got Crossfire Cliffs right there. And you got doubles. Cost you $3,000 to buy it. And you got a free hotel already. All right, so Justice going to buy it for $3,000. 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have to pay anything for the hotel because it's the free one he got. And Team Box on the board. All right, Justice, re-roll 4s or 6s. Now, see, this might be one of those times you might want to roll 4s because he might want a lower number for free parking. You never know. All right, he's rolling those 4s. And a 7. Oh, he was close. Look at this. Oh, he might like that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, he didn't hit free parking, but look at that. Clones Chambers, 5,000 dead dimes if he wants to buy it. And he could pay either a Seismic, Snowstorm, Gin, or Rapture, put a hotel on it. Might be getting Team Box on the board here. All right, he's going to buy, put a Rapture on it. Put Fox right there. Hotel right there. And the Rapture. That was a pretty nice roll there, Justice. All right, let's go to Bones. Bones, 4s or 6s? Bones, so I'm going to throw a couple 6s. Look at that. 10 for Bones and Team Sly. Looks like 7, 8, 9, 10. Circus of Dread, Bones. Cost you $5,000 if you want it. And there are 3 specialties left. Only 3 more hotels can be put on the board unless you get a free one. You guys seeing a strategy to this so far? Still a lot more to go. All right, Bones going to play the Gin. Sly, and take that $5,000 away from her. All right, Bones, you got doubles. 4s or 6s? Bones going to go with the 4s. Got a 6. That might not be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Bones going to cost you $6,000. Going to Team Arc. Let me break that 10 for 2 5s. Give that to Arc. All right. Are you ready, Bones? Because you're going to have to try to attack their hotel. You get one attack. Now, I'm going to give you a clue. The attacks have to do with those specialty items that are already up there, okay? All right, Bones, give me your attack. All right, I've selected. Let's see if you're going to destroy their hotel. All right, yeah, you don't have to do all that, but that's fine. This is mainly what I'm looking for. Oracle Rapture Red Ire Top Hat. You used none of those. She used a monster. Bones. Taking damage from the wicked. And she's a ninja. She can't even stop it. All right, Ark. Your hotel is safe. Bones had a chance to destroy it. All right. Let's go to Samurai. Samurai 4s or 6s? Samurai going with 4s. It is a 2. All right, Samurai with a 2. And she landed on somebody else's relic. All right. Everybody participates in this. And you have 2 minutes to do as much damage as you can, starting right now. All fight. Wicked Ringu.
Dusted with snow, follow the grand river's flow. There lies a home few travelers go, and just past the long narrow road. Don't let the journey differ, followed your detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the way. Wonder you'll learn to oppose. Come explore. There is so much more. There is no need for a key. All that I own is for free. Entering in is all that you'll spend. You'll never have longing again. Welcome. This is the home of my freedom. Plenty in there.
All right. Damage is logged. Damage is logged up to that point. Pretty difficult fight. All right, Samurai, you did get doubles. You want to roll 4s or 6s? She says 6s. She rolls a 7. Ouch. Look at that. Right there with Sly. Samurai cost me her 6,000. Going over to Arc. Samurai, you will be solo fighting. Chance to destroy Arc's hotel. Here we go. All right, Samurai, post your attack. Remember, I'm looking for the item. Doesn't have to be the pets or the juice or the other things. Can she destroy Arc's hotel? Wedding Crasher. Wedding Crasher is not one of the options, so I can tell you didn't get it. Oracle, Rapture, Monster, and Red Eye were the options. And Samurai taking damage from the Lost. That is an XP drain. Remember, it's going to be one of those 10 specialty items. Arc, keeping their hotel. Busy Bee, 4s or 6s. Busy Bee going double 4s. Busy with a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Busy B landed on the mirror relic. Now I'm going to give you 5,000 for pass and go, Busy. And now the group has 1 minute to get as much damage as you possibly can without dying. Now, I do need to remind you, if you don't hit the damage threshold, you'll see what happens. All right, 60 seconds.
Dusted with snow, follow the grand river's flow. There lies a home, few travelers go, just past the long narrow road. Don't let the journey defer. Once you are old, you'll detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the way. Wander, you'll learn to oppose. Come explore. There is so much more.
All right. The group beat the threshold. Again, you beat the damage meter. You're 2 for 2. Not by a lot. That was a fast 60 seconds. But you did beat it. You scaled enough. All right, let's go from Busy B over to Dr. Die. Dr. Die, 4s or 6s? Dr. Die going with those double 6s. Rolling number 9. Oh, no. Dr. Die. Go to jail. Go directly to jail and res and restore. Do not pass go. And a second death going over to Team Vox. All right, Football Master, you're up. Fours or 6s football. Going with double 4s. Football, rolling number 5. Ooh, I think that's pretty good, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shattered Streets. Would cost you 10,000. Question is, does Sly have 10,000? Wait a minute, Sly's only got 9,000. Uh-oh. Now, Team Sly, we can loan you 20,000. but it will cost you $30,000 to pay it back. Do you want to take out the loan? All right, looks like they're going to take out the loan. But at the end of the game, see, they started with 30, now they got to pay back 60. See how that works? All right, now, but the other question is, now that you've got that extra $20K, do you want to buy Shattered Streets? Buy and Hotel Seismic. All right, 10,000. And the Seismic. Slice hoping somebody hits it. Only one hotel left. All right, Kel. 4s or 6s? Kel going double 6s. Kel with a 7. All right. Landing on Sly's Relic. All right. Everybody is fighting, and you have 30 seconds to deal as much damage as you can to beat the threshold. See how it gets a little faster? All right, here we go. 30 seconds, starting now.
Dusted with snow, follow the grand river's flow. There lies a home few travelers go, and just past the long narrow road. Don't let the journey differ. Once you are old, you'll detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the way.
All right, had to calculate. Or a lot of T10s in there. Group did beat the threshold 3 times in a row. All right, now the next time you get there, you'll have 2 minutes. You have a little bit more time. You did well with that round. All right. Mir's getting y'all in a lot of fights tonight, huh? All right. Shaman, you're up. 4s or 6s, shaman. Shaman, 4s or 6s. All right, she's throwing 4s. It is a 5 for the shaman. I think I moved the wrong character. Hold on, hold on. All right, back that up. Kel, I'm going to put you on Crowley's farm. And we'll get back to you in a second. And we flip-flopped it. So Shaman is on the Mirror Relic. We're not going to refight that. It kind of worked out. But, Kel, 1,000 for Crowley's farm. All right, buying hotel. And the hotel would be a snowstorm, if you want to type snowstorm. All right, so Mirror's going to cost him 1,000. Final hotels on the board. And no hotels have been destroyed yet. All right. So that was Kel's turn prior. Then Shaman, you guys would have fought, so you already survived that. Now let's go back to Father Ron. Ron, your second roll. Ron says, give me them 6s. It is a 6. And look at this. Father Ron. Ron, you got the Graves of Craven. Chance to buy that for 4,000. But you can't put a hotel on it. Put that 5 over there. Bring it back. Now, if a hotel frees up, then he can put it on there if it's their turn. But if anybody lands on that, they're going to pay him half, which is 2,000. So you can still collect on it, but not as much as a hotel. So that is Vox's territory. All right, let's go over to the animal. Joe, 4s or 6s? Animal says, let's throw those sixes. Number 7 for the animal. Look at that, landing on Mirror's territory. Now, I'm going to give Team Sly 5,000 for pass and go. But now you got to pay Mirror 1,000. All right, so let's pay Mirror. Now, Animal, you got to attack that hotel with one of these specialty items that's already been up there. A monster, a whammo, a seismic, etc., etc. So type your attack, Animal. All right. Miner locked in. Let's see what Animal's attack is. Can he take down the Mirror Hotel, free it up for somebody else? He says seismic. Is seismic on the list? It is not. Oracle, Lithium, Red Eye, and Gen, Animal. Good try. Mirror's Hotel stays up. Samurai, 4s or 6s? Joe, you don't need the S8. You guys can delete that. Riley, 4s or 6s? Going with the 4s. Three and a 3, doubles for Samurai. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look at that. A free hotel for Team Mirror. There's no place they have to put it on yet. You did pass go. All right, Samurai, 4s or 6s with the reroll. Going with the 4s. Three and a 1. All right, we got the lithium. And I didn't mark it. Who owns that? Leave it in chat, whoever bought it. All right, sounds good. All right, I'll move the marker over there. All right, so she landed on her own property, so she's good. All right, and missed. 4s or 6s missed. Missed going with those 6s. A 4 and a 1. Look at that. How about missed with a free hotel? That could add some value. All right, Kat, you're up. Fours or 6s? All right, let's go double 6s. It is going to be number 4. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Vox with the free parking. 10,000 for Vox. And a kills coin for Cat. Deadly Dimes, you're up. 4s or 6s dimes. Dimes with a 3 and a 3. Look at that. Dimes, did you call your shot there with that free hotel? All right, Dimes, re-roll. 4 or 6. Snake Eyes. All right, you got the Burning Bay for 2,000. And guess what? You just got yourself a hotel if you want it. All right, 2,000. Put a free hotel over there. And there is no specialty grenade on that. All right, dimes. 4s or 6s. Now, if you roll doubles here, you're going to jail and you got to res and restore. Throw those 6s. Throw those doubles. Dimes. Oh, look at that. Deadly dimes. Go to jail. Res and restore for me. And look at this. 10,000 gone at the end of the game. All right, Kel, you're up. 4s or 6s. Kel with those 4s. It is a 3 and a 3 doubles. Res and restore. Kale adding a free res and restore. And you get a reroll. 4s or 6s. No, you don't have to res and restore. You get one. So yeah, don't type that. It means yeah. All right, throwing those 4s. Three and a 1, no doubles this time. But she got 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's time to pay Team Vox. Ron, how would you like that 5,000? You want that in cold hard cash? All right, paying Team Vox and Kel. Ron wants some frenzy fish. All right, Kel, here you go. You got to fight it out. Can she destroy their hotel? All right, I got mine locked in. What you got? She says the gin grenade. Is she correct? She is! Gin grenade! She saves the damage and destroys the Vox Hotel. All right, this Rapture is back in play. Somebody can capture the Rapture. Julia, you're up. 4s or 6s? All right, Julia says double 6s. It is a 9 for Team Arc. Oh, looks like they're paying Vox. But Vox was not able to get that hotel. Ron, 2,000 more coming over from Ark. 1,000 and 2,000. Now, Justice, it is your turn. And there is a hotel available. If you want to pay a rapture, you can put a hotel on the Graves of Craven. All right, type rapture in chat so the inventory team knows. All right, we got a Vox hotel right there. Ark's starting to look pretty good here all of a sudden. Vox starting to look pretty good. All right, Justice, 4s or 6s? Justice says 4s. It is 3 and a 3. They did get doubles. Where the hell is that little monkey? Oh, free parking. There he is. Okay. I'm like looking all over the board for him. All right, we've got Stonelands. Justice cost you 6,000. He's going to buy it. All right, 5,000, 1,000. Now they don't have a hotel, but they do own it. And if something frees up, I'm sure they'll put a hotel on it. All right, Justice, you got doubles. 4s or 6s? Nope, you can't buy a hotel right now. There are none available. He says 6s. Rolls a 5. Wow, you guys are getting hooked up here. Get some good properties. Crucibles Crematorium cost you 10,000. Wow, if they get hotels on all these, Vox is looking pretty good. Well, even if they don't, still 5,000 if you hit it. He says he's going to buy it. It's going to cost him 10,000. And all that rent they've been collecting, look at that. They did have a little cash. Craven Light, you're up. 4s or 6s? Craven says 4s. Up. That doesn't count because he needs 2 of them. 2 4s. And it is a 3 and a 3. Oh, look at that. Landing on the Rapture. 4,000 dead dimes. Going from Sly. We'll put a 5,000 up there, and we'll refund them 1,000. Craven Light, you got doubles. Re-roll 4 or a 6. 6s. 3 and a 3 again. All right. Everybody, you landed on the opposite. You got 2 minutes. Don't sleep because there's 2 minutes. First he does. You're right, Ron. Craven has to fight the hotel, and then after he fights the hotel, then all of y'all are going to fight. So Craven. Mine are locked in. Let's see if he can destroy another Vox Hotel. It says seismic. Is he right? Oracle, lithium, monster, and whammo. He is not correct. The Vox Hotel stays up. All right. They keep their hotel, and now for the group, you got 2 minutes. Do as much damage as you can, starting right now.
Dusted with snow, follow the grand river's flow. There lies a home, few travelers go, just past the long narrow road. Don't let the journey differ. Once you are old, you'll detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the
group tonight. You guys absolutely crushed it. Now, again, you had 2 minutes. So that might be the easiest of the ones, but you definitely beat the escalating damage threshold once again. 4 for 4. Don't get comfortable. All right, and Craven Light. You got one more roll, 4s or 6s. If you get doubles, you go to jail. Craven throwing the 4s. It is a 3. No doubles this time around. Tunnel of Torment. All right, Craven Light. You get to assign death to a specific land. Any player's land that they own. If they land on it, they die and they lose the 10,000 points. So which property would you like to assign death to? Could be a game changer. Toward the end of the game, you saw Riley already land on her own land. That would have been an example. All right, Ark's Cosmic Caverns. All right, so they're going to put death right there. And if Ark lands on their own land right there, that person will die, and Ark will get that minus 10,000. Samurai, you're up. 4s or 6s? Samurai going with 4s. Three and a 3 for Samurai. All right, you got Sarah City. Now, she has a chance to buy it, and she also has a chance to put a free hotel on it. Costs you 6,000. Buy and a hotel. All right. There's the 5. There's the 1. We'll put Mirror's marker on it. All right, Samurai, you got doubles. Roll them again. She says 4. All right, it is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. while all this land being occupied. All right, Samurai, this one is a great land. You don't have a hotel left, but you can buy it for 10,000. All right, she's spending, and that leaves me here with only 5,000. Oh, no, look at that. Oh, they still got cash in the bank. All right, let's go over to Gemstone. Gem, 4s or 6s? 6s. All right, look at that. She got a 10, which is doubles. Landing on Vox's land. Luckily, they didn't have a hotel on it. Vox collecting yet again. It's going to cost 3,000 with no hotel. Look, we can just move it down. 1, 2, and 3. All right. That was Gemstone's roll. We're going to have Dr. Dye up next. Give me 1 second, though. All right. Take a quick break. I need 30 seconds, everybody. All right. Gem roll doubles. I'm back, everybody. I had a Gia would not give me a break. All right. So Jim had doubles. So before we get to Dr. Dye, because she did have 10. She had a 5 and a 5. Jim, 4s or 6s? All right, she says roll 6s. Looks like a 4 and a 1. All right, landing on Vox's territory. That's going to cost Ark 5,000. Vox is racking up with their new properties. Look at that. All right, let's go over to Dr. Dye now. Dr. Dye, 4s or 6s? Dr. Dye with the 4s. Rolling a 5. Sly Relic. All right, everybody. You got to bring it. There's 1 minute. And you got to beat the damage threshold. You got 60 seconds starting right now.
Through hemlocks dusted with snow, follow the grand river's flow. There lies a home few travelers go, and just past the long narrow road. Don't let the journey defer. Once you are old, you'll detour. Wisdom will say, wide is the way. Wander, you'll learn to oppose. Come explore. There is so much more. There is no need for a king. All that I own is for free. Entering in is all that you'll spend. You'll never
close. 1 second.
have longing again. Welcome. This is the home of my freedom. Plenty in every sea.
And you did it again. All right. One more time. The group beat the damage in the 1 minute cycle. All right, let's go from Dr. Die over to Bones. Bones, 4s or 6s? Bones with a natural 6. Landing on Vox territory. 5,000 more going to Team Vox. They're just padding their stats now. Kel, you're up. 4s or 6s? Kel going with the 6s. It is an 8. Landing exactly on go. 5,000 for Team Mir. Not doubles, regular 8. Valar, your roll. 4s or 6s? Valar with a 10. All right, Valar collecting 5,000. Team Arc. And it looks like they're going to pay Mir 1,000. And Valar's got a chance to destroy Mir's castle. You ready, Valar? Solo fight. All right, Valar says, Oracle, I've got mine locked in. There is no Oracle. Valar taking damage from the Wicked. And not destroying the castle or the hotel. Father Ron, your move. 4s or 6s? It's a lot of cash over there for Team Vox. All right, he says 6s. Ron with an 8. Ron with a free pack and a free 5,000 for his team. Pass and go. Football, your move. 4s or 6s? Football, double 6s. It is a 4 for Team Sly. Not doubles, but 1, 2, 3, and 4. Lazarus Lagoon. All right, football. You get to place a death on somebody else's land. And if they land on their own land, they die and they get 10,000 deducted. Second time Sly's hit this. So Sly's got a chance to sabotage a few lands out there. This is probably one of the real strategies of the game right here. I think this will make a difference of who wins or loses next week. All right, football, what are you picking? Pick an enemy land. Arc, where the whammo is. All right, got a couple deaths on Arc land. Samurai, 4s or 6s? Samurai with those 4s. And 4 and a 4 for Team Mir. Crimson Cove. Cost you $2,000 to buy it. All right, she is going to buy it. Up. We have to use a 5,000. We'll give him 3,000 back. And Samurai, you got to re-roll. You want to go 4s or 6s? Three and a 1 this time. Landing on the Arc Relic. All right. Group, you have 30 seconds. And you were close. Remember, the damage scale is higher. 30 seconds. Deal as much damage as you can. Starting right now. This is for a Wicked Ringu attack. It is a death strike and you lose XP. 50-50. It is even. If you chose odd, res and restore. And the XP loss, depending on what your gear is and if you had a CRS tonight. All right, and again, better Wicked gear, better it saves. I know some of you guys are up 70-80% on your Wicked resistance. 8 of y'all did not submit CRSs, and if you didn't submit a CRS, that one is going to hurt you a little bit. Just being honest. But the good news is, 5 out of 6 times tonight you have beat the damage threshold. Busy Bee, 4s or 6s? Busy Bee going with 4s. Number 7 for Busy Bee. Landing on Mirror's Crimson Cove is going to cost Ark 1,000. They are down to the bottom. Cat, 4s or 6s? Five for Cat. Landing on Sly's territory. That is going to cost him 2,000. Sure, Vox can afford it. And Cat, chance to destroy the hotel. Cat, give me your attack. Mine is locked in. She says lithium. Lithium was not an option. Cat taking damage. XP drain. Sly keeping their hotel. And Animal, 4s or 6s? Team Sly with a 5. Animal landing on go and collecting 5,000 dead dimes for his team. They needed it. All right. Quick recap. That is where we're going to leave it till next week. Next week will be the final of this. It will be a timed event. So once we hit a timer, we will count who has the most money. Looks like Vox is in a little bit of a lead right now. But as you guys know, Sly's got a couple traps out there to sabotage. Ark's got some land. Mir's got some land. So everybody is very much in it. You could hit 1 or 2 properties and could absolutely wreck you. So it's a different spin on PDL-opoly. And you guys did a pretty good job for the most part of the fights. There was a lot of damage, good XP gain. Remember, the more items you used, the more XP you guys gained. Some of you did lose some XP tonight. You're going to want to get that back. Tomorrow, if you're interested in Pet Battle Pro Tour, shoot me a message. I'm going to count and see how many we got, everybody. But shoot me a message to RSVP. I'll set up the parameters of that tomorrow. And don't forget, we got a Mother's Day special going on. If you plan to do a lot of fishing, message Kel. We got a little token of appreciation special for Kills tokens if you plan on doing some fishing over the weekend. There's lemons, there's maples, there are a lot of gummies. So message Kel, you'll find out what that's all about. Thanks, everybody. Great night. Nice spin on PDL-opoly. And we'll finish this up next week, and then we'll decide which game we will move into next. Start thinking about it. I'll see you guys. Peace.